seated, gentlemen. This is Burn's address to the Haggis. Before your honest sonsy face, great chieftain of the pudding race, I bring them all, ye take your place. Painch, tripe or therum, or will all ye worthy who a grace as lines my erem. The groaning trencher there ye fill, your hurdies like a distant hill, your pin would help to mend the mill in time of need, while through your pores the dews distill the armour bead. His knife, that's a wee bit better, isn't it? That's a Copenhagen knife, isn't it? His knife, see rusty labour dicht, and cut you up with ready slit, trenching your gushy entailed brick like ony ditch, and then, oh, what a glorious sick worm reeking, and which? Then horn for horn they streach and strive, deal, tack the hindmost on the drive, till other real swamp kites be live, a bentlet drums, and all good man may like to arrive, be thank a hums. Is there that o'er his French ragout, or olio with star sour, fricassee would make a spew, with perfect scunner, looks down with sneer and scorn for view, on sicker dinner. Poor devil, see him out his trash, as feckless as a withered rash, his spinel shank, a good whiplash, his knee in it. Through bloody flood or field to dash. Oh, how unfit. But mark the rustic Haggis fed. The trembling hair through his zounds his tread, and clapping his well knee a blade, he'll make it whistle, and legs and arms and feet so snared. Get off, you bastard. Like taps a thistle. And you powers will make mankind your care and distribute their bill of fare. All Scotland wants they skink and wear their dupes and luggies. But if you wish a grateful prayer, gie her a haggis. Gentlemen, charge your glasses. The upstanding. The first toast this evening is haggis. Haggis. Keep it something different. So, what is it about? Well, verse 1 starts, fair fire your honest sonsy face. Oh, look at you with your big cheery face. Great chieftain of the pudding race, line number 2, Burns takes this humble dish haggis and elevates its super status, puts away on me away. And he makes it the chieftain of the pudding, the haggis is just a pudding, remember, he makes it the chieftain of the pudding race. And then he says a boon means above, them all, you take your place, page, tripe or therum. 3 different types of offal that were commonly used and eaten in the 18th century. Okay, page type of therum, and will you worthy of this grace? You're definitely worth this grace, as lang in my erem. The groaning trencher there ye fill. Well, the trencher is the bag that the haggis was stuffed in. It used to be the sheep's stomach bag, so the mixture was stuffed in there. And when you look at a haggis, you think it's just about to burst open, don't you? And many times it does when it comes out of the oven, if you just leave it in too long. So the groaning trencher there ye fill, and you look at it from the back, it says your hurdies is your back end. Burns imagines that, just looking at a distant hill. Your hurdies like a distant hill. Your pin would help to mend a mill in time of need. Why a mill? Well, there weren't many machines in Burns' day, but a mill was one of the great machines in Burns' day. And they had a shear pin in the mechanism. But if the water started to flow too quick, the wheel would turn too fast, and the mill would start turning too quickly, and the grindstones could then come out of control, and the shear pin would break. It was made of wood, and the pin that held the bag for the haggis was made of wood. Your pin would help to mend the mill in time of need. While through your pores the dews distill away amber bead. I think that's quite self-explanatory, isn't it? Right. His knife. Whose knife? Well, we're talking about the farming classes here, and they were sat around the table, and it was always the patriarch of the house who got the honour of opening up the haggis. So he would take a knife out of his pocket, and he would wipe it. His knife, see rustic labour, Dick. Now that knife had seen plenty of rustic labour. Remember this? Belonged to a farmer. And to dicht is to wipe something. So he would take it and wipe it. his knife's a rustic labour dish and cuts you up with ready slick. Well, ready slick is just quickness of the hand, right? Slight. Trenching your gushing ale to entrails brick like on a ditch, so Burns imagines that when the haggis bursts open, it's just like an overflowing ditch. And then, oh, what a glorious sight, worm reeking, rich. Then horn for horn they stretch and strive. Any ideas? What was cutlery made of in the 18th century? Bone or horn? If you were well off, you probably maybe had steel cutlery with a horn handle. Or either that, or the cutlery just made out of horn itself. So you can imagine all these people sitting around the table with this big haggis, and horn for horn, they're all in there getting their own fill. Horn for horn they stretch and strive. You'll tack the hindmost on the rival, you can't stop them to other wheel swelt kites be live or bent like drums. You've heard that much, you're used to about 50 burst. Then all good man must like to arrive. Oh, we're all thankful for that lovely meal. We thank our arms. Is there that o'er his French ragout or olio or storsou? Now right away Burns has just referenced 3 different European dishes that he's never seen, never eaten, wouldn't know what they were. But somehow or other Burns knew about it. This is one thing about Burns, he knew so many things. Right? Olio with storsou, sorry, where were we? Oh, aye. What were someone? 5? Aye. Aye, French ragout. So, then half for almost test. I've lost it. There's 5.
And surely I would stew a stew. A fricassee would make a stew.
Fricassee would make a stew. Right, so all these lovely dishes, right, these people that eat these dishes, they would look down on this humble dinner with scorn for view. They wouldn't eat this stuff. Then he starts to tell you about the people who actually ate this stuff, right? Poor devil. See him out of his trash, as feckless as a withered rash, right? A withered rash is just a piece of rash you find in the side of the water. If it's withered, it's useless, so it's feckless. Poor devil, see him out of his trash, as feckless as a withered rash. His spindle shank, well his spindle shank, that's your spindle shank there. A good whip lash, his knee in it. So when you clasp your hand like that, that's your knee, a knit. This guy's fist was so small, it just looked like a nut, right? The spindle shank, a good whip lash, had knee in it, through bloody flood of field to dash, oh how unfit. Well see their long spindly legs, they're no good for walking across a ploughed field, right? The Burns tells you who's got legs like that. But Mark the rustic haggis fed, the trembling air through Downs' tray. Big strapping boys who are all haggis fed. And clapping his wally leave a blade in your market whistle. What do you think we're talking about there? We're not talking about killing people or anything like that. Think about it, the farmers, they're out in the fields, a scythe. And legs and arms and heads will snare like taps. So these people were very, very skilled at using these instruments, these blades. And then finally, in the last verse he says, he references God as Burns did in many of his works because he was a great believer in God. He says, ye powers who make mankind your care and dish them out in their bill of fare. God is the one who provided for us all. Ye powers who make mankind your care and dish them out in their bill of fare. Old Scotland wants nae skinking ware that drops in luggies. To skink is to slosh about, right? A luggie is a two-handled pan. So if you put any of those European dishes in this two-handled pan and lift it, it slashes about. You stick a haggis in a pan, it doesn't do anything, it just sits there. Well, Scotland wants nae stinking ware that drops in the luggies. But if you wish her grateful prayer, give her a haggis. That's it, that's it.